Cause my shit is blown up from you. Like, what's good? Like,
why are you looking like that?
Because it's awkward as fuck. Like, it's,
It is. What you got to say to me?
Like, a lot. But it's like, is it even worth saying this shit now? Like,
I'm sad because, I mean, you always saying stuff online, on YouTube, whatever you be saying stuff.
I haven't said nothing about you in like 2 months.
I know, but it's just like I never, ever said anything to you. So all the stuff that you was saying.
You never had said anything to me?
No, I never said anything to you.
Okay, Ty. I see you still have that.
What have I said to you? What have I said to you that was hurtful? You have said so many disrespectful, trifling things about me. I have never said anything that was disrespectful.
I really haven't. There's been no like trifling thing I really said. Like, it's all of them been facts. Like when we was doing our
you called me hoe. You called me all types of shit.
Look what you did.
I've never.
Look what you did. Who the fuck you lucky?
What did I do?
You lucky I even did that little shit. Like another nigga would have probably went way off with what you did, bro. But it's all good. Like,
what did I do? What I do?
Look, man. Like, you know what you did. Like,
honestly, I honestly don't feel in my heart that I did anything. Honestly, I just feel like when everything happened the way it happened, I felt like that you was in your feelings and was upset.
Nah, I had a valid reason. I told you, simple as that, to stop entertaining other niggas. You can't do that shit. Like, do you know who I am? Like, I can get any girl I want. I don't got to deal with that shit. So
okay, it's like, do you know who I am? I can get any nigga I want. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Right. It's not even about that. This is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I'm a forgiving person. So I do accept people apology. If they come to me as a woman or as a man and they tell me, yeah, I apologize, I was wrong, I accept that. And so I felt like you was just mad at the fact that I accepted to be back friends with Trey.
Nah, it's not even that. Like, you just entertain other niggas. And the fact is that you couldn't even accept not being friends with that fuck nigga, man. Like, I gave you simple ass rules. Like, I gave the simplest rules in the book. I don't ask for much, and you can't even do that shit. I don't like that nigga. That nigga has been a fucking problem since the shit started. You couldn't get rid of that shit, so bye. Like, I'm out. Like, I go find another girl that can deal with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I asked for the simplest shit. Like, ain't you happy with that nigga? Like, where he at?
First of all, me and Trey are friends. We don't talk. We never had any.
I don't care. Like,
me and Trey was just friends.
Bro, like, I asked you to simply cut that shit off, and you couldn't do that. Like, so I just had no choice to leave. Like,
this is my thing. If I was with you and you knew that I was with you and I was not doing anything with this man, we was just friends, like I said, what is the problem? If we was friends before I
don't give a fuck. Like, first of all, y'all had issues and shit while we were getting together, and then the fact that I put like my brand and shit on the line to fucking make you not look less of a woman and shit, and then you go right back and then talk to him, like, that's dead as fuck. Like, you can have that shit, bro. Like, he's him and whoever else you be talking to is nowhere near and never will be on my level. So it's just like, I don't got to deal with that shit. So I went ahead and just left.
Okay, this is my thing. Nah, let me tell you something. This is my thing. At the end of the day, this is what you need to realize. What you did when you defended me, you did that because you fucked with me and you wanted to. And I would have did the same thing for you.
Exactly, and that doesn't mean you go mess with the person months later and shit. Like, because that just makes me look fucking like.
Okay, but when I asked you, you said you was cool with it. So why? You acting like you had a problem with it now? Like,
I was never cool with that nigga. Every time, like, anytime I felt like you was fucking with him, like, I always addressed that shit. Like I said, you can have him. Like, all the dudes that you get from now on will never be on my level. And it's like, I'm sorry, you gotta realize that shit. So it's like, you can't follow simple rules, I'm out. Like, as simple as that.
Why you keep saying like simple? Like, isn't you starting to make me feel like I don't like feeling like control. Like,
how is that
you
control?
telling me what
Look,
to do?
You entertaining a nigga that first of all y'all did shit before I even started talking to you, and then on top of that you lied about the shit when I confronted you about it, and then you go back to talk to him. Like, this is the same shit I've been said. Like, I don't gotta repeat myself. Like,
lie? No, my thing is, why would I be talking about something that was before you? Like, when you with somebody, you don't supposed to be talking about whatever the situation. You don't talk about old shit with somebody that you with. Like, that's over and done with. I wasn't sitting over here asking you, oh, who you fuck, who you did this with, who you did it, who. I wasn't doing none of that with you. I ain't questioning nothing about nothing you had going on.
So check this out. Like, if I fucked another girl that you ain't fucked with, even we wasn't even talking to each other and shit, and she was giving problems, and you went out your way and defended and made yourself damn near look stupid online for that other sake of the person, and then months later you go ahead and say, oh, I'm never gonna fuck with this person ever again, blah, 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 and you go right ahead and do that shit. Like, I'm sorry, like, I don't know what dudes you've had in the past, like, you mess with the wrong one. Like, it's just simple as that. So I don't know what else you want me to tell you. Like, I've been told you, like, what the issue was. I don't gotta repeat myself. Like,
because I just don't like that you try to just make me out to be this horrible villain, like this disrespectful ass person.
I mean, I didn't make you out to be a horrible
not even
villain.
What's going on, because even when we first started talking and we first got together, you the one that had hoes. I didn't have any hoes.
But we was not
anybody.
Whoa. When I got
you had hoes.
I had no hoes. That's cap. That's fucking cap.
You is a whole fucking cap. You had hella bitches. The day that we went out for our birthday and we went to that little animal shit, you had hella bitches hitting your phone, and I
saying happy birthday. Saying happy birthday. What am I supposed to do? That doesn't mean I'm fucking them.
Yeah, that was some other shit. They was not saying no fucking happy birthday, because at the end of the day, if I see a nigga with a girl and I know that they talking or whatever they got going on, I ain't finna send that nigga no happy birthday text if we ain't still talking and got something going on.
No, if you had a fucking regular agreement with somebody, like, they don't do that shit out of love. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Like, it wasn't like I was fucking them. Like, they just said happy birthday.
Well, I don't really believe in all of that being friends with people that like you. I don't believe that.